Just somebody else to let me down. I heard these words recently from someone who leads a difficult life, full of fear and anxiety, with little hope, a life of hardship and deprivation. They were talking about God as just somebody else who will let them down. Their life has led them to a place where trust is not to be contemplated, and better to push people away rather than invest in establishing any friendship. Rather this than risk being hurt, betrayed, or even harmed. God to this person is just like all the rest, a big letdown. I thought I knew a little of poverty and hardship, but now when my current ministry is centred on the food bank, I see clearly that I knew nothing at all, and it was arrogant of me to think that I did. The only people who know are the people living it, and insights can sometimes be gained by talking, walking alongside, and not turning away when what is expressed is hard to hear. At the heart of Jesus' ministry was a commitment to equality and fairness, and he embraced those whose life experiences were harsh and cruel, those who had been judged and let down, and in order to survive had become invisible, those who had been separated from love. These words from John 1 refer to a sense of intimacy, fellowship and connection. They focus on God's love and how his love leads those who can open their hearts to him, becoming his children, valued, cherished and precious. See what kind of love the Father has given to us, that we should be called children of God, and so we are. The reason why the world does not know us is that it did not know him. To the person I spoke to, and countless others I guess, feeling loved, cherished and precious is a distant memory, if indeed they ever felt that way at all. So how to lift their eyes to this great love without being clumsily patronising and slipping into the language of pity and judgment? How to do this with respect, care and realism? How to do this when we would rather take a step back than take a step forward? Perhaps by living out Jesus' ministry of equality and fairness, by being consistent and resilient and not letting ourselves be pushed away, by showing that we are not a big letdown and that as God's children we will listen, show love, tough love sometimes, and value those who have lost confidence in others and themselves, and in time rekindle a belief in the steadfastness of others, not least in the steadfastness and constancy of God.